home. Bank loan processor allows you to work from home. You can go to a Zoom meeting in your t-shirt because most of the times my camera will be off. So y'all won't have to see me. But so yes, Tanita and I have known each other my whole life. I started working for her when I was 16 years old. And again, if a 16-year-old can grasp this, for those of you who don't have any experience in this field, please know that you can definitely grasp it. And that's not to say that it's an easy job. It's just something that you can certainly be trained to do. It's not challenging. It's just a lot of procedure. Um, but yes, I am in my 40s now. I took some time away from working in general when I got married, just because I was a stay-at-home mom for a while. But when my kids got older and I decided to go back to work, I started subbing in my kids' school, and I realized that I probably don't want to be a teacher. And I was like, let me call Tanita Bailey and see what she has going on. And of course, she's still the money lady. She's been working in this field for forever. And she was like, yeah, I'll give you a job. And so I started back working for her processing loans. And again, it's just been a real blessing because again, I'm able to earn money and I can still handle the things that I need to handle during the day because I am able to work from home. I still am able to drop my kids off from school and pick them up every day. Um, I can go to their award ceremonies. If somebody's sick, I don't have to call in and take off from work because I can work from home. So it definitely is helpful in that sense. I'm able to, provide a good life for my family and still be able to take care of most of the things that I was doing when I was, a stay-at-home mom and not earning any money. So I'm super grateful to be able to do this job. It can get stressful, especially at the end of the month when everybody's trying to close. But if you're not busy, then you're not making any money. So it's certainly better to be busy than to not. But I enjoy loan processing. I work with Tanita. I do, and as you go through the course, is this the first day of the course, Tanita?
Oh,
Okay.
this is like the fourth day.
Okay, so yeah, so you guys will know there's so many different kinds of loans, and the more that you do, this is the kind of a job that, learning the theory and the processes behind it is one thing, but it's actually getting into the loans and doing the work where you'll actually really learn how to do it. And because this mortgage process is there's so many kinds of loans out there, you can choose what kind of loan that you want to work in, or as you progress through your career, you can choose to work different kinds of loans. So right now with Tanita, I mostly work on, like she said, government loans and loans for people who are buying their primary residence. And so those require the most documentation. So they take the most time. But it does has its benefits because a lot of times we deal with people who are purchasing their first home, so they're always super grateful at the end when they've gotten to that end. And then you can certainly help them out by keeping them calm and just kind of holding their hands through it. But it's really rewarding again when you get to call somebody and say, hey, your loan's cleared to close, you and your family get to move into your new home. So great, a great opportunity, it's a great opportunity for someone who wants either a career change or something that they can do long term that has a lot of flexibility. And so there also, even if you don't end up working with Miss Bailey at the end, there's lots of processing companies because I also work for a processing company, and all they do is contract out with other loan officers and brokers all over the country. And so the other processing company that I work for, there are 3,000 loan officers. And so if you ever get to a point where you are concerned about not being able to make money with the commission only job, just know that there's there's thousands of loan officers that you have the opportunity to speak with them and to sell yourself, and so you can make as much money as you want to. just depending on how fast you want to work the loans, how many loans you want to take. This is a super customizable career. There's a lot of flexibility in it. And again, I think you guys will certainly enjoy the challenge. If you are organized, if you don't mind having a little bit of stress, and if you are a hard worker, you can definitely succeed and you can make a lot of money. And then, a lot of people use loan processing as a step to move into being loan officers. So, which is an increase in pay, but, a little bit more work also. So, um, great opportunity, and thankful to Miss Bailey for introducing this to me. She told me, I'm going to tell you this, when I was 16, that people are always going to want to have somewhere to live, or need somewhere to live. So, you can go and major, because this is before I went off to college, you can major in whatever you want to, but you can always come back to real estate because you will always have a job. And she was not lying. So this is a great skill to have. You can certainly, again, you can make a lot of a really positive impact in your life with working as a loan processor.